Nikon bago to go crazy, boy. I can't believe we're getting blessed with pocket cinema camera in the same month. I mean, obviously Nikon is still in beta, but oh my god, I am excited. Before that, let's address elephant in the room. Everyone is trying so hard to dethrone the king of mirrorless camera. Sony releasing the beast, even themselves cannot defeat it. After Sony releasing A7S III, everyone's mind is blown away and everybody is switching to Sony after that. Sony knows that they're on the top. They just releasing FX3. It's just basically A7S III in different body, and then they're releasing FX30. It's basically A7S III but in APS-C, and after that they're releasing A7S III but actually in different body. The viewfinder, instead of the middle, they just push it to the side. I can't believe they get away with this. I mean, I also fall into their trap because right now, you guys can see here, I own FX30. Do I regret it? Not really, because at the time I really want this mirrorless camera, and only Sony have the thing that I wanted at the time. The thing is, I want FX3, but I can't afford it, and Sony knows about that. They be like, you know, I know you can't afford it, so that's why I put FX3 in smaller size so that you can afford it. And I was like, yep, I can afford that, and yeah, I fall into that trap. After I saw a camera that releasing this year, I can't lie, I feel a little bit bad inside, because if I can wait just a little bit more, it just Canon is there, now Nikon. I saw Canon releasing C50, which is super cool. It's basically a copy of FX3 in Canon's body and in Canon color science, which is super cool. But the star of the show though, the Nikon, baby! They're releasing camera called Nikon ZR. Z stands for the lens mount, and then R is for red. It's just collaboration, or basically just themselves, because they own red now. This camera, which is claimed as a pocket cinema camera, which is interesting because it doesn't have like what we call a pocket cinema camera should have. But what Nikon have though, what that Sony and Canon doesn't have, is red raw color profile, which is flex on its own. Not only that, Nikon ZR is also cheap compared to the last FX3 and the new Canon C50. I repeat, Nikon ZR have red color profile, which is cheap than FX3 and Canon C50. I know some people complain Nikon ZR doesn't have fan, which is a bummer, but to cut costs to compare with a competitor, I take it. I think marketing and developing team in Nikon, they know what they're cooking. Instead, just copy body from Sony, which is, you know, gonna make it more expensive. They just strip down and make it cheaper for the consumer. Okay, get this. Sony FX3, $3,900. Canon C50, $3,400. Nikon, take a guess, it's $2,200. $2,200 is insanity compared to what economy doing in this moment right now. It's just mind blown. I know that Nikon ZR doesn't have like full size HDMI. They compensate that with a bigger screen, 4-inch display, compared to this both of a giant brand of cameras. FX3 and C50 is tiny compared to Nikon ZR display. If 4-inch, it's just mind blown. I saw the review. It's just, oh my god, I can't believe they thought about it. Obviously they need to cut costs, and then they be like, yeah, if we cut costs here, what we can do to compensate that? They know that they cannot connect to another monitor, so what should we do? You know what? Make it bigger. Nikon knows what their strength and their weaknesses are, and they really lean into their strength really hard, and I'm here for it. I wish Nikon stay in this lane right now. Just lean toward to their strength and fix their weaknesses on the way. Because right now I can sense it, a lot of people are gonna switch to the Nikon right now. And I also don't think it's over for Sony. I don't know what they were cooking in the kitchen right now with FX3 Mark II. It could be a game changer again. Who knows? Until time will tell. What I can say right now, I am happy what is happening to the world of pocket cinema camera right now. It is not just one brand that dominate the market no more. It's everyone is trying to go to the top, and I know it's gonna be a good for consumer because we're gonna have a lot of option along the way. I am looking forward this mirrorless slash pocket cinema camera. What other camera brand gonna launching up next? Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. And cut. I mean, where is it? Something here? Is it here? Wait, is that it? Subscribe. I mean, come on, it's there. Come on, it's over there. Subscribe right now.